So yeah. This is a matchup of all time, as we've been, as we saw with that initial interaction there. I don't know how that upbeat didn't actually hit, now that I'm thinking about it. Now, Game & Watch feels like a very, very hard character to pin down with that grab. Because essentially this is a matchup between two characters that don't have to commit to get what they want. And K24 is so incredibly proficient at just like finding these kill setups. Uh-oh. 9. Guest appearance of another kill move during the Luigi kill combo. Sure. I feel like K24 is just kind of playing on fire right now. Now, I think the overlay is lying. I think K24 is on loser side. I might be wrong about that one. But yeah. Sorry, I was checking the start GG. I didn't see how that game ended. But I can intuit. How it ended. Oh, I didn't even know Kalos was a legal stage here. Okay. I completely understand the stage choice. I think that's a good stage choice by Meow here. Because I feel like as Game & Watch, you're going to be killing more so off the side, whereas Luigi kills more so off the top. Although I think being a character as light as Game & Watch, having the higher ceiling doesn't really help as much as you'd hope it would. But, you know, it's nice, I suppose. That was a devious down taunt. Nothing but malicious intent with that one. Oh. Oh wait, that's that's obvious save Meow. That's funny. Ah, yes. Okay, I'm right. The overlay is wrong. K24 is coming into this grand final from the loser side. Do not be confused. Oh, well, I guess the Kalos pick was correct. If we're living that down B at 140. I'm sorry for being a doubter. That's my bad. Maybe a tad bit fraudulent. Yeah, K24 is going to be finding that kill off of the side. So I feel like the primary objective of Meow, at least in these first handful of games, is to just, if I'm Meow, I'm doing all I can to just slow down that. There's that down taunt again. I'm doing all I can to slow down this momentum that that K24 has going into this set. Because personally, if I make two people quit their games in the middle of it or at the start of it just because I'm playing so well, I'm taking that with pride. I'm being proud of this achievement. So, you know, getting that down smash, F smash, you know. I don't know if humbling is the word, but slowing the roll a bit. I feel like that's your best play if you're Meow. We were picking songs. Are we going to Norfair? Can we go to Norfair, please? Okay. Imagine. Grand finals of KMLocal. We gentlemen to Norfair. That stage has an awful layout. I hate the Norfair layout would be so great if the inside platform, or if the inside part of all the platforms wasn't also a ledge. Like I get the outer part of the platforms being ledges, but the inner part, that just makes it annoying. Like imagine Battlefield, but the platforms had ledges. Yuck. Because your character's gonna be magnet handsing like crazy. I was yapping too much. I did not catch how Meow took that first dog. Narrowly avoiding having that stock be taken. Didn't know FD had that high of a ceiling. I know the aerial version of the up B is a bit weaker than the grounded, but like you are also higher up in the air whenever you're hitting it, so it kind of offsets that by a lot. Yeah. These dash attacks have been so well placed. They've been very well conditioned. That's what I'm gonna say about them. K24 is obviously not like throwing them out too much. That was the most clutch misfire of all time. Never mind, it didn't matter. Ooh. Jab grab in 2025? Crazy. Yeah. Down B. If you're on point with your DI, it's not going to be healing very early, but you know, there's always the potential of getting lucky with it. And I think Meow has found the answer to the matchup. Is just get the Luigi off stage, throw out Franklin, profit. Which is kind of a lot of matchups. But you know, against a character like Luigi. Because Game & Watch has been the first character we've seen here that has one of those like hitboxes. It's not necessarily a gigantic one, but it lingers for so long that you don't really have to be as precise with your timing. You can just throw it out where you think Luigi will be eventually, and it'll probably work. Also, there's no what's the word I'm looking for? There's no risk to throwing out that down air off stage since you just make it back. And I mean, K24 can try catching it, but like, interesting ass smash. That Game & Watch up B move is quite powerful, and that is useful. It's not actually that strong in terms of like damage. But utility-wise, it's quite good. They're throwing out some things. Yeah, it feels like a lot of the things that K24 has been able to use to his advantage in these previous games, like Game & Watch and Meow have an answer to, and just being nullified. So it's making Luigi's job a lot harder. We are going to be living that. Hollow Bastion does notably have very high ceilings. Not that high, though. It felt like that was not first stock, but that was actually the first stock. That's crazy. We're going to be upping right out of that combo. Because we can. It's just like, oh, you want to get your 0 death on me? If this is not true, I will not get hit by it. Simple as that. Ooh, very scary roll in there. K24 even knew it was going to happen, just ever so slightly off on the execution there. Game & Watch is kind of a small guy. That was undeckable. Those fires have been very handy for K24 this set. chair is very present, but K24 was quite prepared for it. We are chasing. Yep, that's not quite going to be killing. Meow is going to have to be quite careful moving forward. I do think this stock is imminent in terms of Meow taking it. But that last stock will probably be quite difficult if I had to guess. Considering one wrong move and K24 can just kind of blow you up. Very, very risky roll-ins here that I'm seeing coming out from Meow. I'm sure they're very well-intentioned, but K24 catches one of those with like an up tilt, you might just be done. Because we're able to throw out hitboxes and get moves. It's just like, what will they amount to? That's the question that we got to be asking here. And time can only really tell with that one. We are back to an even game in all honesty. I feel like anyone can take it here. Luigi's moves start killing Game & Watch here. Game & Watch definitely has tools to take out Luigi here. It's kind of just a matter of who is able to pull the trigger first. I feel like this back air off stage has almost been figured out, but forward on stage, it's going to be a different story. So yeah, Meow will be taking it 3-1 Grand Finals. Or was that 3-2? No, I think it was 3-1. So yeah, that was that. Time is currently, please, 10:40. Meow wins. Good job. So yeah, that has been KMLocal number 20. I'm so glad it says that in the bottom corner because I did not remember. Oh, I was gonna sign off, but Kyle's not even at the PC right now. Okay, there you are. I'm assuming I gotta sign off now. So, thanks for watching on Kyle's behalf. He profits from these streams. And yeah, we'll see you next week for KMLocal number 21. That's 21 in Italian. Later.